see it? Our paradise? Awesome. The forecast got it wrong. Couldn't ask for better weather than that.
Hey, Doonan, you ready yet?
Calm down, just another minute. Okay, all set.
Great.
Well?
Yeah, looks nice. Let's go.
What? That's all you have to say?
You're sure worked up over a one-night vacation.
How often do we get time off work? I say that we try to enjoy it to its fullest. As soon as we get there, I'm gonna change clothes, hit the beach, and then order a pina colada the size of my head. Something wrong?
It's nothing. Let's go.
Come in, Poseidon Air, M727. This is OAS Control. Do you copy, Poseidon? You're off course. Please adjust to your flight plan right away. This is an urgent request. Do you read me, Poseidon? Come in.
What's wrong?
M727's veering off course. They keep getting further and further off track.
Keep at it. Reach them.
Control tower calling. What's going on, M727? Course correct. Immediately. I repeat, this is OAS Control.
Here. Your request for vacation leave has been rescinded. Sorry.
What? We put this in months ago.
We need you back at base now. This is urgent. Understand?
Man, this sucks.
We've just received information that an ultra-high capacity passenger plane flying from Poseidon to Paris has been hijacked. As of 13 minutes ago, the plane dropped communication and altered its course and appears to be headed straight for Olympus.
Who's behind it?
From what we've gathered, it's a group of Human Liberation Front sympathizers. They've actively claimed responsibility for the act, and they're demanding the immediate release of their captive allies.
That's just crazy. No country's gonna offer them asylum.
As for the hostages, they come to a total of 3,000. We don't have much intel, so I need a hecaton in charge. I'm leaving it up to you and Doonan. That's all.
We could have had a nice trip, but you've just gotta be a hecaton.
I don't want to hear any whining, Doonan. Get your asses back here.
So what's the story on this Human Liberation Front? Even for human supremacists, they do seem a little extreme. What with this opposing all robotics, even cyborgs and bioroids thing.
Calling them extremists is putting it lightly. The life of a bioroid means about as much to them as batteries in a flashlight.
Damn. They're just modified humans. I mean, sure, they've got an inhibitor on their emotions and lifespan, but that's their only real difference.
That's true. Bioroids and humans are essentially the same, but still, some people will only see the differences and convince themselves that these distinctions make them superior somehow. Pure-blooded humans are an endangered species these days. They commit these acts out of a desperate fear for preservation. Not everyone can be a roll-with-the-punches ballsy hellcat like you.
It's somewhat sad, isn't it? So many of these humans agreed to relocate to our paradise, only to find themselves becoming completely reliant on us, incapable of managing crises. Just as the Legislative Bureau assumed. I suppose it is a natural response. Fundamentalists rallying for a strictly human society. It's an inevitable course of action.
So you're willing to dismiss their grossly simple-minded methods?
The fact that their reactions are base and instinctual makes it all the more comforting to them.
Maybe it's our paradise. Perhaps Olympus is too utopian for their lifestyle. Stress and anxiety have always been a factor in the lives of humans. Expunging it might cause them to lose self-control.
Yes, except it's what humans have always wanted. The world they say they've always dreamed of. And now it's come true. We've been chosen to watch after it. Bioroids are the caretakers of this world.
Which does raise a single important question. How do we as bioroids truly help the humans to live a human life?
I'm certain this group must realize that their demands are beyond the realm of attainability. We won't release a bunch of dangerous convicts. Then what would be the purpose of their demand? Unless it's a distraction to throw us off their true intentions. Which leads to the next concern. What if they're planning on using the plane to commit an act of terrorism? Our intelligence has compiled a partial list. And every suspected passenger, they're all bioroids. Not a single human on the plane. Terrorism sounds the most likely. Do you think Tartarus is their target? Yes. It's the point of origin for all bioroids. The genes used to create them are cryogenically preserved there. I would imagine they see some perverse significance in using the lives of the bioroids on the plane to wipe out the epicenter of their species. Better safe than sorry. We'll deploy our intercept system. Good idea, sir.
What's wrong? Don't try to tell me you're nervous.
Maybe I am.
Hey, Briarios?
After we're done with this, take me out for a fancy dinner, okay? This might not be our idea of paradise, but we can at least have a nice meal every once in a while.
I'm guessing you have someplace in mind?
This place Hitomi told me about. She says it has this totally incredible view of the city at night.
It's fine with me, but I don't think a place like that is gonna serve the burgers and fries you call a nice meal.
Quit making me out to sound like some kind of savage.
Wherever would I get that idea? It's time. Let's get this wrapped up so we can salvage what's left of our vacation.
Sounds like a plan.
We'll attach ourselves to the belly. Then we can get in through the emergency exits under the wings.
Let's do it. No sign of a single passenger anywhere. It's a genuine ghost plane.
It's definitely odd to say the least.
There's some secret compartment in this thing we don't know about. Any bio signs?
Yeah, I'm still picking up a strong reading for all 3,000 supposed passengers.
Well, that's a relief. At least we know the hostages are still alive.
For the moment, at least.
And now? What's next? Should we try and secure the cockpit?
I'm concerned about the hostages. Let's do a thorough search of the plane. Just remember.
Don't start a firefight without you backing me up. Is that it?
Exactly.
What the hell? You can't do this! This is an official office of the Human Liberation Front!
Yes, we're aware of that. It's a very low-level office, though, wouldn't you say?
Who the hell are you guys?
Oh, we're just an excitable hooligan and a combat cyborg from E-SWAT. But why should you be worried about that?
E-SWAT? Please, don't kill me! I'll do anything!
Jeez, I just just wanted to ask you some questions. I'm not gonna kill a fellow cyborg, even a petty one. Find anything?
Just the jackpot.
Our lucky day. What's on it?
You know how Gina couldn't stop griping about her visit to the Poseidon office earlier? It's because they're sticking close to the privacy protection laws, refusing to share their full passenger manifest for some reason.
Bet I could have gotten it out of them. She always does have to play by the rules. I take it it's on there?
You got it. So why does the HLF have this classified Poseidon information? Mighty bit suspicious, don't you think?
That's an easy one. There's gotta be an unknown third party secretly in the mix somehow.
Mm-hmm. My thoughts exactly.
So you're thinking the HLF got its hands on the manifest from some sort of mole, and then they used the info to plan out this hijacking.
Everywhere I checked was empty.
Same here, but I'm still picking up bio readings loud and clear.
This is starting to get downright creepy. It really is a ghost plane.
Only one place we haven't checked yet.
Cockpit it is. It's on autopilot.
Lance's guess was right. The plane is heading straight for Tartarus and Olympus. Not only that, but they've locked the autopilot to prevent anyone else from overriding it.
What is this?
Don't!
It's a bomb?
That's right. An older model set off by vibration. It's a simple design, but they're tough to disarm.
What now?
I'm willing to bet that whoever's behind this is watching how things unfold from a nearby airspace.
So, what's our play?
Repay the favor for snaring us in this trap. Here's the plan. Suit up in your gooch. Hunt them down and settle the score.
Wait, you mean without you?
There are hostages on board even though we can't find them. We gotta play this safe. We can't risk them remotely triggering the bomb when we catch them. All of our bases have to be covered here. So I'm gonna stay behind and work on disarming the bomb. Get a move on.
Don't worry. I successfully managed to disarm the bomb in the cockpit. They must have wired it to alert them when it was deactivated, so they launched a missile on the plane. Guess they covered all their bases too. They're close. Be careful out there.
Don't you worry. I've got this. A flying pillbox. Your camouflage is worthless. I found him!
Time to call out the plan. I don't really feel like dying today.
Furious! Bastards!
Relax, Doonan. Did you forget? A hecaton can plug in and operate an entire aircraft carrier. Even with the engines out, I think I can handle a passenger plane just fine.
You're sure?
The passengers' lives take priority. Don't think about me, just focus on taking them down.
It's charged
thin. We only need one hit to take it down. Why the hell would you throw your weapon away? You are so dead.
That would be checkmate.
I demand a lawyer and a lawful interrogation. I know all my rights, damn it.
Save your routine for the team on the ground. Of course, to tell the truth, those guys aren't nearly as friendly as I am, so...
It's a miracle. It landed it like it was a walk in the park, even with 3 engines out.
I take it you've never met a hecaton before, if you'll excuse me.
Friorios! I'm so glad you're okay. And thanks to you, all the hostages are safe as well. Dia, what are you doing here?
On behalf of the Tartarus Center, I extend to you my gratitude.
Meet the head of the Next Gen Bioroid project, Mr. Iris.
Thank you for your help in retrieving the 3,000 frozen embryos.
You're telling me that the hostages were these?
Once a bioroid ovum has been fertilized, it's considered a living organism. All it needs is to correctly incubate for growth.
Sounds a bit murky to me, but okay.
You saved the future of the Next Gen Bioroids. And Olympus as well. These embryos are the city's great hope. Someday they'll help watch over your paradise here.
Paradise, huh?
About time. Let's enjoy our vacation. The beach is a lost cause, but at least we can check out the restaurant with a great view.
You're excited. Well, take a look at that. Seems like the forecast managed to finally catch up to us.
But...
There goes your view. You want to do burgers and fries?